5% though. Here. Oh, that works too.
Hi, it's Matt Gatter, Sherlock Home Inspections. Phone number is 971-212-7481. Website address is yourinspectionneeds.com. Today's date is Monday, November 29th, 2021. The address we're inspecting today is 12690 Southwest 159th Court, Beaverton, Oregon, 97007. We are about to perform a video inspection of the property's main sewer line through the front yard exterior cleanout. The equipment being used today is the Rigid Sea Snake. This is one of the best sewer cameras on the market today. Before we begin this video inspection, as we noted that some aged sewer pipes made out of clay, concrete, cast iron, asbestos, and Orangeburg may be in good working order and may never have had a clogged or sewer backup before. However, due to real estate transactions, attorneys, and lawsuits, Sherlock Home Inspection must recommend the following to meet the current codes. All sewer pipes should be watertight, made out of cast iron ABS, 3034 or HDPE pipe with all appropriate fittings and couplers. All sewer pipes should be free from breaks, offsets, separations, tree roots, bellies, and party sewers. Sherlock Home Inspections recommends replacing any sewer pipe that does not meet these specifications. Here we go. We are in a 3-inch ABS plastic cleanout underneath the front steps. We are running some water to ensure that our pipe is watertight and is going to remain watertight throughout this inspection. And it looks like we will be running to the cul-de-sac in front of the house. Everything at least through the first 15 feet or so shows a nice strong downhill pitch. Everything moving pretty quickly through here. At 16 feet we're going to turn and we're going to go at the driveway. Once we are under the driveway, then we're going to run up the gut of the driveway, it looks like. So, just for reference, the sewer pipe looks like it does run underneath concrete. At least while we're eyeing things. At 30 feet, we're going to transition. So this signifies a couple of things. This signifies transitioning pipe size. So we're going from 4-inch pipe into 5-inch pipe or 6-inch pipe. It signifies transitioning pipe materials. We're going from ABS plastic into a 3034 plastic. And then lastly, we're transitioning into the city branch piping. And even though we enter into city branch piping, technically all of this will be buyer owner responsibility, start to finish. Nice smooth transition there. That's an area where it's not uncommon to have a little bit of a rough connection, a little bit of standing water, but with the sewer pipe here right now, looks like they did pretty good at that transition. Pretty smooth. Looks like they're using a coupler there, like a flexible joint. So at 44 feet, we're going to lose the pitch here a little bit. So at 45 feet, as we're heading out into the roadway, unfortunately the pitch does change a little bit. You can see up until this point, water was flying through here pretty good. For a few feet here, so 44 to 47 feet, a little bit of a marginal pitch. The camera head never goes underwater, so that's good news. And we'll be curious to see with the water off how things react. If everything drains on out of there, then you're feeling better about things. But you can see as we approach this area, the water flow changes. Right here you can see it. and we go a little bit flat through this area. So some settling, you know, the house settles for 15 years, and the sewer pipe, it's not uncommon for that to go with it. And so again at 40, we'll call it 45, 45 and a half. Again, the camera head doesn't go underwater, but we are a little bit flat through this section. And then we pop out of it and we get back to that nice downhill pitch that we've had throughout 99% of this pipe. So we're going to turn off the water once we reach the lateral. We're going to drain everything out. We're curious to look at that area again in particular. Again, if everything drains out of there, then you're feeling better about things. Either way, it's going to be an area that you'll want to monitor. You'll want to have a sewer scope performed every couple of years, keeping an eye on that area. And then, of course, repair or replace as needed. It is very minor in the overall scheme of marginal pitch or even water bellies. It's pretty minor. It's a few feet. We're at 75 feet. We're going to turn off the water here in a second. Drain everything out. And then this is the end officially of owner responsibility, 85 feet. So this is the large lateral pipe running through the cul-de-sac out there. This is the pipe that the homes in the neighborhood, or at least the homes on the street, are tying into. And again, this will be the end officially of owner responsibility, 85 feet away from the house. We have turned off the water. We're going to wait a couple of minutes, drain everything out. We're going to look at the pipe one more time in reverse. And again, specifically that area of marginal pitch. It's a drain pipe, so when you turn off the water, if everything drains out of there, then you are feeling better about things. But at least it would be an area to monitor, and then of course some repairs could be required in the future. So here we are approaching the area in question. Really good news, it looks like the majority, or the vast majority, did go ahead and drain out. You can see there's some residual stuff. The camera head is not in danger of going underwater or anything like that, so it hasn't sagged enough to be considered a water belly or anything like that. So it's just a section is a little bit flat. So at this point, if you take a snapshot of the property currently today, when you turn off water, if everything drains out of it, then the pipe is still in working condition and passes inspection. So we would recommend monitoring. The recommendation is to keep an eye on this pipe, to have a sewer scope performed every 2 years or so, and then of course repair or replace if things ever worsen, if it turns into a true water belly. But at this point, it's very minor, and with the water off, the vast majority of any standing water in that area has drained out. So we'd recommend monitoring.